the next section. We'll start with prayers. Om Bhagavato Om Bhagavate Vasude Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Naruttamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtike Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi पाश्चात्य देश तारिणी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण
Krishna.
So, like last time we are discussing these things, how Bali Maharaj surrendered and he kind of, you can keep your third foot on my head, and you are the supremely punisher. You are the supreme most punisher of this. What is the use of this body? Prahlad Maharaj did not consider anything material. He only considered to serve you. So like that, I will also only, my whole life is, I will take shelter of you only. So in this way, Guru Maharaj surrendered. Prahlad Maharaj came and Prahlad Maharaj appreciated the Lord that, oh, you only gave this wealth to him and now you only took away this wealth from him. Material opulence is so bewildering that even a person who is self-controlled also can forget his goal of self-realization. So like that, he appreciated the Lord. Vindhyavali kind of chastised Bali Maharaj in front of Lord. And then Brahma, finally he came and asked him to release Bali Maharaj. So finally Vaman Dev, very much pleased with Brahma, he told, it is my special mercy. And especially he told, if my mercy is there, if someone is opulent, beautiful, youthful, good education, still, still he will be very much, he will not get proud. That is, if someone is not proud even after having so many opulences, but you should understand that my mercy is there on that person. Very nicely, Vamandev pointed out that thing. So generally, last time also we are discussing how in this world, this is the ahankara is the most difficult thing to conquer. But Lord is saying, if someone is having all the opulences can be in different forms. So these opulences, especially the wealth and knowledge, something beautiful, all these opulences, some people, like everyone has certain kind of opulences, right? Everyone. But if Lord is saying, if someone is not proud of that, that is actually my mercy. That person has attain my mercy. So Mad Anugraha. So like that, the Lord has mentioned about that. And then he continued to saying that now these my pure devotee will never get disturbed by these appearances. So you can so he glorified Bali Maharaj, although bereft of the riches, fallen from his position. Still, he did not lie. He also like, surrendered himself. So in this way, I will become his servant, kind of saying, I will always be in the Sutraloka. You can go to Sutraloka. There, it will be very much opulent. In this way, he suggested. So till here we have discussed. So later, following the order of the Lord, the Prahlad Maharaj and others, they leave from that place. Shukadev Goswami he said that as soon as he heard, Bali Maharaj was very much uh, felt very happy with the Lord's words because how the Lord is mercifully reciprocating with him. Right? He personally told he will be there with him in the Sutarloka and he will protect the Lord. So Bali Maharaj with tears, he started saying, just see, I just in my mind I wanted to offer my obeisances to the Lord, but still for that also, even I am such a person born in demonic family. For me also, you are showing so much mercy. It is not even received by devatas. So like that, appreciating Bali Maharaj, appreciating his for good fortune, and then after saying that, so after saying that, Bali Maharaj offered obeisances, and then he offered obeisances to Brahma, Shiva, and he was released from Varuna's ropes, and he entered Sutala planet along with the demons. So in this way, Indra got heavenly planets, and the Aditi's desire got fulfilled. He started ruling. So Prahlad Maharaj was very much overwhelmed by this all this episode. How Bali Maharaj got delivered from this material entanglement and completely he was dead. Like he received the mercy of the Lord. Prahlad Maharaj said, we have like what I don't know what we have done, but we have attained mercy that even Brahma, Lakshmi, Shiva, they have not attained that mercy. That mercy we have attained. Your your lotus feet is worshipped by all the famous persons in this world, but still you are engaging in protecting us demons. So we don't know what mercy, what kind of activities we have done, but you are always protecting us. Brahma and others, just by rendering service to your lotus feet, they enjoy all their opulences and their powers. But how is it that we, in a demonic family, we have received such great mercy from you in this way? And you have so many wonderful powers. Your activities are inconceivable. So, although you are equal to everyone, still you have some favoritism. That is that is the nature of desire tree. So, desire tree, whoever comes, it will fulfill their desires. That means whoever approaches with particular kind of desire, it will fulfill. So, in that way, you also have that nature according to their how they will take shelter of you, you will reciprocate accordingly. So, therefore, you are said to be partial to your devotees. So, this is like your nature, he is saying. And then, but there is like Acharyas, they give one more good quality in the Lord than the desire tree. Generally, desire tree, when it bestows mercy, it will not get attached to the person who is better bestowing mercy. But Lord, if someone takes shelter of the Lord and asks for some benediction, Lord will like he worshipped the Lord, Therefore, Lord will reciprocate with that person by fulfilling that desire if it is to be fulfilled. And also Lord will also get attached to that person. So in this way, but desire tree will not get attached to that person, but Lord will get attached to the person who is worshipping. So in this way, desire tree compared to desire tree, Lord is more affectionate. So in this way, Prahlad Maharaj appreciated the activities of the Lord. So then, following the instruction, Bhagavan Lord told that Prahlad, please now you can go to Sutala planet where you can enjoy the happiness along with your grandson and other relatives. Already, just by seeing me, all bondage is removed and you have attained great bliss. Now, in Sutala Loka also, you will be able to see me constantly with my club. So like that he says, I will be there. So in this way, Prahlad Maharaj and Bali Maharaj, taking the permission of the Lord, they circumambulated the Lord and they entered into Sutala Loka. So in this way, they have left. Now, the Lord, seeing Shukracharya, he asked Shukracharya, Shukracharya, you have, if there are any discrepancies in the actions of your disciple Bali Maharaj, who is performing sacrifices, please reconcile everything. The glance of Brahmanas will make the sacrifice complete. So basically, Lord is asking if there are any faults in the actions of Bali who is doing sacrifice, please reconcile. So, like, means now the Yajaman is Bali, right? And Purohit is Shukracharya. Now Bali Maharaj left. So Yajaman kind of left the sacrifice. So one should not say that one cannot complete the sacrifice without that Yajaman sponsor. Because Brahmanas, they can complete by the glance, by their glance. So in this way, Lord is addressing Shukracharya. Then Shukracharya, he interestingly, he said, there are no discrepancies. That is his reply. Where is the chance of discrepancies in performance of sacrifice of a person like Bali, who completely dedicated his lives to you, who is the master of all the sacrifices, right? And who is the sacrifice personified? You are Yajnesha and Yajna Purusha. Bali Maharaj completely surrendered his life to you. So therefore, where is the chance of discrepancies for him? Mantratastantrataschidram देशकालार्ह वस्तुतः सर्वं करोति निश्चित्रम् अनुसंकीर्तनं तवा. There may be, while doing some rituals, there may be faults in mantra or in tantras or time, place, and the articles. They may have some faults, but all those faults will be rectified if someone glorifies the Lord. Anusankirtanam tava. Lord's glories means it can be Krishna Kada or Krishna Nama. Wherever Lord's holy name or Lord's Kada is being recited, there all the faults will be rectified. So that is the nature. All faults become faultless. Nonetheless, I will obey whatever you are saying because your order is most auspicious. So in this way, Shukracharya, he completed that sacrifice, executed the order of the Lord along with the Brahmanas, and all the any discrepancies, everything he compensated and completed the sacrifice performed by Bali Maharaj. Lord is making sure that Bali Maharaj is completing his yajna also. That much how he is affectionate. Right? So in this way, Lord was very much, now he got the land which is Bali Maharaj gave, and he gave that all the land to Indra. So Indra got his land back, and Brahma and other devatas, they all came. They all accepted Vaman Deva as their protector, and they like Kashyapa and Aditi, they were very much pleased with Vamandev. So in this way, they kept Upendra. Now he is called as Upendra because he was born after Indra. Right? So Upendra. So he is, but actually he is the master of all powers, and therefore the when he is considered as master of all these devatas, every living entity became very much happy. So then Indra, he brought so many, like Indra and like all others, they brought Vamandev to heavenly planet in a celestial airplane, and Indra started ruling there along with protected by Vamandev. So there he lived happily without any fear. So in this way, he was very much happy. And Brahma, Shiva, Kartikeya, and others, Pitrus, other living entities, so everyone, they glorified the activities of Vamandev, praised Aditi, and they went back to their planets. So in this way, this nature is completely explained this pastime. So this pastime of Vamandev, whoever listens, all their sins will be destroyed. And Trivikrama or Urukrama is said to be, right, one who has like strong, like so many great steps, right? So one may count the number of atoms on the entire earth, but no one will be able to understand the glories of Lord Vishnu. So in this way, this actually this was said by Vasishta. He glorified Lord Vamandev. And then, like previously also, we have discussed that how Vamandev incarnation, Indra wanted his kingdom. So Indra got his kingdom. So he became very happy. Right? And Bali Maharaj, he got the shelter of Lord Vamandev Vishnu. So he became very happy. And Aditi and Kashyapa, they wanted Lord as the son, and also they wanted the Indra to get like to rule again. So they became happy. And all the devatas, they regained their kingdom, so they became happy. And all the people of this earth, Bhumi, what we got? What we got is when Vamandev extended his foot, Mother Ganges came to earth. So in this way, we also got benefited. So in this way, Vamandev incarnation pleased so many, everyone. Everyone became very auspicious just by the incarnation of Lord Vamandev. So in this way, this or one more benediction is given, like any rituals, when rituals want to be completed, they become fully completed when this Vamandev story is narrated. So in this way, that is Vamandev story is mentioned. So after mentioning this, like Vamandev came as a small dwarf incarnation, right? Small person, and he extended to very big personality. So remembering that, Parikshit Maharaj, he is asking, he remembered similar incarnation of the Lord. That oh, fish, Matsya Avatar also, Lord came as a small fish, and he also extended into very big form. So therefore he remembered that, and he is asking about Matsya Avatar. So that is the 24th chapter, right? So he similar incarnation Matsya. I wish to hear about Matsya incarnation, how he is imitating this activities of a fish. Right? In general, Parikshit Maharaj is saying fish is in the mode of tamogun, and generally it is condemned by everyone. But how is it that Lord took that kind of incarnation which gives happiness to the world? So please narrate about that. So Parikshit Maharaj. Sridhar Goswami became very happy and started narrating about Matsya. So in general, why Lord appears in this world? He says, hmm, so the purpose for the Lord appearing in this world is that Go Vipra Surasadunam Chandasamapi Cheshwarah Rakshamicham Stanurdatte Dharmasyartasya Chaivahi. Lord wanted to protect cows, brahmanas, devatas, devotees, Vedic literatures, and dharma, artha. So, and in this way, to protect all these things, Lord takes various incarnation. And he asked, how is it that Matsya took incarnation as for a like a fish? So he is saying that although he is situated as Paramatma in all the living entities, he does not share those qualities of living entities because he is beyond the gunas. Just like air, although moving in every direction, is not touched by any objects. So in this way, like Lord as Paramatma is situated in everyone's body, but he does not get entangled because he is beyond the gunas. So similarly, Lord also taking these forms Matsya, there is no question of superior or inferior because they are always Shuddha Sattva. So in this way, he is not, he is not, he does not, he doesn't have this low or high. In this way, after describing that Tattva of the Lord, he started giving the story of Matsya Avatar. So in the past millennium, Brahma at the last day, like previous day of Brahma. So when Brahma is sleeping, so at that time annihilation took place. So that time this whole universe was covered by the water of ocean. Right? So this is like at the time of daily destruction, periodic destruction, not like complete final destruction. So that time, so when Brahma was sleeping, so at that time one demon called Hayagriva, he came and stole the Vedas, which came from the mouth of his mouth. So this person is called Hayagriva, is a demon. So there is also one more incarnation of the Lord called Hayagriva. Basically, Hayagriva literal meaning is the personality who has the mouth of a horse. So Hayagriva. So here the person who has mouth of a horse, like a demon, he stole the Vedas from the mouth of Brahma. So that time the Lord assumed the form of a fish to kill this Hayagriva. So that actually this took place in the beginning of Swayambhu Manvantara, and Lord incarnated as this Matsya avatar to benefit Brahma so that he could save the Vedas. And also there is one more incarnation of Matsya which took place later to show mercy to Satyavrata king. This Satyavrata is different from Satyavrata Muni, where in Damodarashtakam we sing that Satyavrata Muni. He is different. So he is King Satyavrata. He is a completely dedicated devotee of the Lord Narayana. So he performed so many austerities to please the Lord. He is subsisting only on water. So in this way, this Satyavrata, this King Satyavrata only later became the son of Vivashwan, Manu, which is the seventh Manu, Shraddha Deva, current Manu. So because he was bestowed mercy by the Lord, he was given the post of Manu. So in this way, Satyavrata has come. So here, it is mentioned that Satyavrata once he went to river Krutamala I think this Krutamala is in South India, somewhere, maybe in Tamil Nadu somewhere. There he went to offer his tarpana, and there, while doing that tarpana, a small fish has come to his hand. Right. So then he put that fish into that water back. Then surprisingly, that small fish started speaking. O king, you are protector of all the poor people. Why are you throwing me in this water? Because in this water, so many big animals, big aquatics are there. They may come and eat me. I'm very much afraid. So like that, he started speaking. So Satyavrata was very much surprised. How is it that fish was speaking? And not understanding that he was the Supreme Lord, out of affection, he thought he will give protection to that fish. So he uh, brought that fish and placed that fish in a pot, water jug. So then, after one night, it became a little big, and it is not able to move comfortably in that water jug. So then again, fish started speaking. Oh, why you have placed me in such great difficulty? Please give me some bigger residence, so that I can live comfortably. So he removed that fish from that water pot and put it in a large well. And then, as soon as he was put in large well, again it increased its size to that well size. And again it started saying, please give me more place, so that because I have taken shelter. Again he took that fish from that well and put it in a lake. Again that fish expanded into that big lake. And then, this is also not suitable for me. This lake will, please keep me in a lake which will never dry up. Then he took that fish and put it in a very much larger size, where the water will never dry up. Then uh, even there also it kind of expanded. Like we have some big lakes, right? Kolleru, Saras, like that. Then it increased that size also. Then seeing that it is not sufficient, he threw that into big ocean. Then after throwing into that ocean, again that fish started saying that, oh, in this ocean there are powerful makaras will be there, they will eat me. So you should not throw me in this place. In this way he was speaking. So king was surprised. Actually, who are you? Like, why you are bewildering me in the form of a fish? One day only you have expanded yourself into hundreds of yojanas in this water. I have never seen such a fish like this. So like that Lord asked. And then finally, because he was a devotee, he could understand that he was the Lord. Certainly, you must be the Supreme Lord Narayana. To show mercy to all the living entities, looks like now you have taken this form of a fish. And then he offers prayers to that fish incarnation. So then he says that you are certainly the leader of all the living entities. You are master of creation, maintenance, and destroyer. You are the shelter of all the jivas. You are the master of all the surrendered devotees. Therefore, I offer my obeisances unto you. All your incarnations, pastimes, they are all for the welfare of living entities. I don't know now for which purpose you have assumed this fish incarnation. Although you are taking this fish incarnation, you have you are generally, you have lotus eyes, you are dear soul and friend of everyone, and whoever worships your lotus feet, that worship will never go waste. So, and whatever form you have taken, that is for the mercy of your devotees. So in this way he prayed for the mercy of that Matsya avatar. So Lord is very much pleased with them, and he started, Lord started saying that from the seventh day from now, there will come a huge inundation. So all the planets will submerge in that water of inundation. So for that, in order to risk, I will send you a large boat. Large boat will come, and there in that boat you keep all the species, all the herbs basically, which are required for next incarnation, uh, next after flood, in order to revive all the living entities. Herbs are required, and you, along with all the sages, you enter into that huge boat. And in that boat, you will be relieved by, uh, I will come as a Matsya avatar I have taken now. I will come and you tie that boat to the rope of Matsya, using great serpent Vasuki, and I will be besides you, and I will uh, move that boat along with you and the sages in it. I will travel in this water of devastation until the night of Brahma is over. So, uh, here, although it is in Chakshusha Manvantara, it is happening by the Lord's will, there is some untimely devastation occurred. So till the Brahma wakes up, till this inundation will continue. So therefore, it is said Brahma's night, means Lord Brahma is kind of sleeping until the time he awoke. So that time it will be night. So in that way, I will travel in this. And then he says one verse which is often quoted by Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, where he mentions about his glories, Brahman aspect, where he says that Madiyam Mahimanancha Param Brahmeti Shabditam Vetsasi Anugrahitam Me Samprashner Vivritam Hruti. You will understand my power, Madiyam Mahimanamcha. The my greatness is said to be the Brahman aspect, Parabrahma iti Shabditam. That greatness, my Brahman aspect, you will understand by my mercy through hearing questions and answers. Right? So, like, because Satyavrata Muni is saying that you associate with all the Atma Ramas, and therefore, because of that, you want to experience Brahman that is arising in your heart. So my mercy, that desire will be fulfilled. So that he is expressing. The power of mind, generally, Brahman, Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaniti Shabdate, like that it is mentioned, right? So what is that Brahman? So Brahman is said to be Madiyam Mahima, my power. Power of mind is indicated by that Brahman. That is one of my quality. What is that quality? The all-pervading form without qualities. Whenever we say Brahman, that means it is Lord only, but his nature of all-pervading without any spiritual variety. So that is called Brahman. So that will be revealed to you by my mercy. Right? So there is no need to endeavor for jnana separately, because it is possible for me to give it easily, because Brahman actually belongs to me. So then he asks, by what method will you be merciful to me? How will you be merciful? Then he says, by your questions and my answers to you, that knowledge will be disclosed in your heart. Brahman is in general, it cannot be defined by any words, but will be understood by your strength, by my mercy. Right? So in general, whenever Lord bestows his mercy, that time only we can perceive anything in this world. Right? In general, whenever the Lord gave us intelligence and senses, because of that only we are able to perceive this world. Right? Just as Lord gives perception of material objects by creating intelligent senses, I will give you the ability to perceive Brahman. So in this way, Brahman can be understood. So just by performing bhakti, if someone wants to understand Brahman, he can understand. So that Matsya Avatar is showing here. So in this way, after instructing the king, Lord disappeared. So Satyavrata, King Satyavrata is waiting for the Lord for the time that he has indicated. So as mentioned, he was sitting in a kusha grass and facing northeast. He started meditating on the Lord in the fish incarnation. So there, as predicted by the Lord, gigantic clouds have come and started pouring incessant water. So much rain, generally floods comes in our states, right? But people are so much worried what land will be submerged or how many trees will be destroyed. So much alert government will make and so many arrangements are made. But this flood, not that rivers will overflow. Here the oceans will overflow. If rivers overflow, we experience uh, flood of the lands. But what if oceans overflow? Whole land will be inundated. So that is the situation here. So oceans, they are becoming inundated and that and cover the entire Bhuvaga, entire world. So Satyavata Muni completely remembered the Lord, and as predicted by the Lord, a huge boat has come. So he collected all the herbs and creepers, and accompanied by all the saintly Brahmanas, he boarded that boat. And sages, they became pleased with the king and said to king, O king, let us meditate, please meditate upon Keshava so that he will deliver us from this danger. So king constantly remembered the Lord, and as promised by the Lord, he appeared as a golden fish. That fish incarnation had one horn, and it was like 8 million miles long. That huge fish has come because it is like water, these are the size of the ocean. So, as instructed by the Lord, he used Vasuki as a rope and tied this boat to that horn of that fish. So, in this way, he tied and that fish was moving. But then he started offering prayers to this fish incarnation. So the prayers of Satyavrata Muni to fish incarnation is that uh, you are the supreme guru, that is the flow, you are the supreme spiritual master. So that is his prayers. He says, those who have lost their self-knowledge because of ignorance, anadi, from anadi people have ignorance, and because of that they are suffering in this material world. After obtaining the mercy of a devotee, they will attain you, who give them special liberation. And you are the actually supreme guru who cuts the knot in the heart. So it is actually the Lord is the supreme guru, giver of liberation, by which people in this world, they are suffering because of ignorance, avidya. Right? Because of avidya only, avidya, kama, karma bhi. Because of that, so many desires will arise and they perform so many activities. They are suffering in the fatigue of material existence, rooted in ignorance. But if somehow they attain the chance association of devotees, yadruchaya, then the knot in their heart will be cut. So, like the seven sages, saptarshis, they are teaching bhakti. They are merciful to me. They are my gurus. But you have taught them bhakti. So therefore you are supreme guru for me. Right? So like Lord is always said to be supreme guru because ultimately whoever the gurus they are teaching, ultimately that mercy and that knowledge, everything is coming from the Lord only. So therefore he is supreme guru. Or when the Lord appears according to Avatara, sometimes he himself become a guru for some of the people, like Krishna became guru for Arjuna, and he will be supreme guru for others. In this way, we can understand how is the Lord is the supreme guru. So then people in this world, they are people in this world, by their own actions, because they are already in ignorance, they perform actions with some desire, karma bandhana, for enjoying happiness. But those actions produce the opposite result, produce distress. Sukhaya karmani karoti loko natai sukham vanyadu paramamba. But they will achieve dukkha. And by service to the Lord, all these people destroy those desires. So therefore, they actually should, the Lord should destroy the ignorance in our hearts. Because of ignorance only, actually, all these false conceptions are arising, right? So if we go to the Lord, the best prayer is, "Oh Lord, please destroy my ignorance by which I am desiring so many other desires." Right? So instead of praying to fulfill our material desires, we can pray to the Lord to remove that ignorance by which we are praying for that material desires. So therefore, Lord, you should destroy our ignorance, like that he is asking. And then the jiva, by he gives up his ignorance. What is the method of giving up that ignorance? By service to you, he will give up his ignorance. One example he gives. And just like gold is there, gold when it is heated, all the impurities will be removed. So similarly, when someone performs service to you, by that he will, all these ignorance will be removed and he will attain his Swarupa. So may that Lord be my Guru. So in this way, he is asking the Lord to become his Guru. And then he says, he again says that only the Lord can be the Guru, others cannot be Guru. Like Devatas, parents, kings, they cannot offer that mercy which is equal to 1/10,000 of your mercy. So therefore, I only want to take shelter of you only. I don't want to take shelter of any others. And in general, in this world, a blind man leads another blind man. So in this way, ignorant people accept another ignorant man as their guru. But we only want bhakti, so therefore we accept you only, because you are like the sun who reveal all the knowledge. So you are our guru, right? So he said, one cannot give up ignorance only by except by service to you, and one should not serve gurus who do not teach service to you. Right? So in this way, ignorant person accepts another person who does not know about bondage and liberation as a guru. But one who teaches bhakti for you, he is intelligent. Daivi hesha gunamayi mama maya duratya mameva ye prapadyante maya metam tarantite. Right? Whoever surrenders to me, he will deliver. Right? Prabhupada is the best example. Right? Prabhupada always used to say, "Oh, I am just repeating whatever the Lord said. Lord said, surrender to me, and I am saying surrender to the Lord." Right? So in this way, like intelligent person is this intelligent person who directs one to the Lord. That person is actually Guru, not others who simply cause obstacles to progress. Right? So we who desire bhakti accept you as our Guru, who is appearing like sun. So in this way, you are the revealer of all eyes, all senses, and all types of knowledge. So therefore, we accept you only as our Guru. And an ignorant Guru teaches his disciple that material goals, how to achieve material goals, and because of that, he will surrender to that ignorance. but you teach knowledge which never destroy, that is bhakti, and which never fails to give results, by which a person can attain Vaikuntha. You are the friend of all the people, and you are dearest for everyone. You are the ruler. So for self realization, you only give pure consciousness. You are the parent, and you are the child, impersonal Brahman. You are fulfiller of all material desires. But people who are bound by ignorance, bound by lust, they don't understand you. So in this way, you act in different roles. So, and then therefore I surrender to you, who are most worthy of praise, who are worshipped by all the devatas, so that I can awaken from Maya. Please cut this knot in the heart. So in this way, he praised this Matsya avatar. So then, after being prized, the Lord enlightened this Satyavrata while moving in this water. He explained, other sages are also with Satyavrata. So he explained Matsya Purana. Matsya Purana is a conversation between Matsya Avatar and King Satyavrata. Whole Purana is there. And also that Matsya Purana contains Jnana, Bhakti and Karma, which has the nature of the Lord. So all the sages and Satyavrata, they completely heard that knowledge related to Atma, Brahman and everything. So and then at the beginning of Swayambhu Manvantara, when the Lord killed demon Hayagriva and delivered the Vedas to Lord Brahma, so the Lord Brahma awoke from sleep. So this is one Matsya avatar. And in another Matsya avatar, he enlightened sages and the Satyavrata. Right? In the Chakshusha Manvantara. So that Satyavrata Muni, sorry, Satyavrata king, he only became like Vaivashvata Manu in the present Manvantara. So in Gita also, Krishna says, Imam Vivasvato Yogam Proktavan Aham Avayam Vivaswan Manave Praha. So that Manu, that Vivaswan is the like sun god I have spoken, and sun god spoke to that Manu. Actually, here interestingly, the Lord in Matsya Avatar also spoke knowledge to Shraddha. So in this way, this fish incarnation is mentioned. So Falashruti is given. Whoever hears this about Matsya Avatar, this conversation, he will be delivered from sin. One who daily narrates this description of Matsya Avatar, he will attain Vaikuntha. So in this way, I offer my obeisances to Matsya Avatar, who killed demon and restored Brahma's Vedic knowledge, and also who explained the Vedic knowledge to King Satyavrata. In this way, two Matsya Avataras, they are described and his glory is described. In this way, this Matsya Avatara also we have discussed. So in this way, 8th canto has ended. So now we'll stop here. We'll continue next time. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you everyone for joining. So Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Jai. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.